Any men that want to get killed better clear on out the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, St. James!
Got a couple things to say, then I'm going to shut up and let the ass kicking begin, because I know that's what you're all here to see, besides me, of course. First off, I want to thank Big King for recognizing my talent, my skills, and my superiority, and letting me, and giving me a spot in TWF. Actually, giving isn't quite the right word, because giving implies a gift. This is something I have earned through dedication and causing a lot of untalented schmoes a lot of pain, which is something I enjoy. But that brings me to my second point. Untalented schmoes. Specifically, one untalented, whiny little schmo here in the TWF. A lot of you know him, and for some reason, a lot of you love him. God knows why. He's been called the icon of TWF. What drunken, stupid fan came up with that title? I got no idea. It was probably a relative of this schmo, which would explain the stupidity of the statement. See, I knew him as a youth, many years ago, in my days in the City of Angels. And back then, he was a bitter man. A broken man. My kind of man. He was the kind of man that I could take under my wing and cause him to like the pain and suffering that I caused him day after day after day. But you see, he caused me pain too. Brain pain, that is, because I had to constantly listen to him moan and whine about the lost love from so many years ago. You see, he apparently lost the love of his life in his youth. And personally, I would have to say that that was a blessing, at least for that woman. Because if I was given a choice between loving a man like him and death, I think I would definitely choose the latter in that case. And of course, how great a woman could she have been if she loved him? But I taught him, and he could have been almost as great as I. But then he betrayed me. He decided that he didn't need to learn anything else from me, and went out into the world. You see, he thought that the universe is cruel, but I'm crueler. And I thought I could destroy him for doing such a thing to me, for leaving me before I felt that he was ready. Did I destroy him? No, because I knew it would be crueler, and I knew it would cause him more pain to let him find out that he was a schmo on his own. And so my creation left me. Strangely enough, it didn't. Anaconda, the man that you know as the icon of the TWF today, is not the man that I knew. But somehow, the man that I knew still exists. They say that rage and anger and all those kind of green emotions can take on a mind of their own and take over a person. Well, it would seem that in certain cases, it can take on a flesh of its own as well. And so I am about to introduce you to my true creation, my true monster, that I am ready to unleash on the world, and specifically on Anaconda, so he can find out who his true self is. Ladies and gentlemen, Viper.
Okay, Viper. Let's see how good you really are. All you have to do is to touch me, and I'll give you the credit you think you deserve.
He is the man who will control TWF. For he is rage, he is hate, he is immune to pain. Anaconda thinks he's immune to pain. And he thinks he's gotten over his little lost love from so long ago with that new girl, Python. Why she's called Python, I don't know. She looks like a garden snake. Maybe they call her Python because she can swallow all of his whiny crap whole. But Viper will show Anaconda the true way, the one way, the path of pain.
No quiero Taco Bell. I think I need a bigger box.
Yeah, ooh, that's how it always starts. Then later there's running and screaming.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say to a lady.